Good morning, friends and fellow farmers. Now, I'll tell you right away, oh wow, it's looking late. Is it 6 in the morning? It must be 6 in the morning. Oh, we got up early then. I'm going to try something different today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play keyboard and mouse because, crops are, I guess I should pick them. I'm just going to try and play without my gamepads for a bit because of all of the crashing I've had lately. I'm going to see if this just helps at all. If there's any issues there, we'll see. But I would like to get building in this game. And this is the kind of the big issue I have, is I want to build, but I also know I crash so much when I build that it's rendered building a thing I don't even feel like doing. So that's problematic. Are these not going in my inventory? They are not. Let's go dump off our inventory. One of the reasons I'm going to attempt this, I got a better mouse over in the new year, and now I've got to learn what all the buttons are. I should have looked at the key bindings before I started. That's all right. I'm going to keep the fish. We will give some of these away, maybe? I don't even know. What do I have? That's a lot of honey. Let's give that honey away. Here we go. Where was I? Oh, yeah, I've got a better mouse at the moment, so it makes it easy. I can change the DPI, which helps a lot. So I can just grind it right down so that my movements are a lot smoother than they would be otherwise. But my big thing is, if I can't get this game to a state where I can continue building, I think I'm going to end this series soon, just because I'm getting frustrated not being able to actually do the game, which is building stuff, because we're kind of past the questing. And at that point, I don't know what I want to do. I'm not entirely certain. There is a lot of fun building as a sandbox in this game. I don't know if I just want to continue doing something else, or I don't know. I don't know which way I want to go with it. There's so much I love about this game. And I don't think it's the game's fault. I've played around with new save files. I suspect it might be that I'm playing on an older save, and that there is some issues. I do feel like the controller drifting was an issue. So we'll see if this helps, if things continue. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm not going to stress too much about it, but we'll see how it goes. Anyway, just wanted to let everybody know, in case you'd wondered why things were looking a little bit weirder, that is why. Also been playing way more Minecraft lately. Between playing way more Minecraft and getting a better mouse, makes life a little bit easier for doing keyboard and mouse playing. Which I'm, traditionally not a huge keyboard and mouse fan. When I don't need to be, I tend to not play with it. Is that all of them? You. Here we go. Oh, there is a bunch. Okay. I can't tell which ones. I think I got them all. I'm going to assume I got most of them. Okay. Let's put the carrots away. Let's put these golden coffee beans. That would be some grade A coffee is what that would be. Oh boy. And what else do we have here? Right, I was trying to do a bunch of fishing, wasn't I? Why do I have this cabbage soup and this pie in my inventory? Oh, right, because I was trying to do things on the table. Let's go dump these off. No point carrying these things around with us. Where can I put them? Here? Sure, that's a good place. I like that. Another thing I did is I looked up the recipe for making the weather vane, because that one's been kind of bugging me. So what I was going to do is, it says it's part of the final Eliza quest, but you're given it at the beginning of the quest or something along those lines. But I feel like I'm kind of done with Eliza, but let's go and find out for sure. I feel like we've given her like a lot of gifts. I can't tell if I've gifted her all the way up to the top. How are we doing, Eliza? How are we? No, see, I've got a little space there. So I was gifting her very expensive like cutting stations is what I was doing, which I know that's insane. But you know what? She's worth it. So I'm going to give her a couple more construction stations. Hey, Eliza, here. I am. Yep. Very nice of you. Okay, let's give you one more. Oh, I'm bringing up chat menus. Yep. Okay. Now, how are we looking? Oh, these days it's getting hard to keep up with. Oh, the island's grown so much. It is. Now it's all done. I feel kind of concerned about Leaf. Do you think did it really any harm by expanding? Will his store be okay? Okay, I don't know. I don't know how I also get rid of... Yeah, sorry, Eliza. That's when you just hit the absolute wrong thing. Okay, let's go look now. So we were done with your store. Yeah, we did all the stuff. So... I don't know. I'm going to get her a table saw. Let's get her a couple of those. Okay, so she's really happy with that table saw. And then now she threatens me that I better buy something. Alright, maybe we'll see her tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I want to build the stuff, but I also want to just wait on that. Now, I'd like to get the recipe naturally. That's what I'm trying to do. I try to get the recipes without, like, doing anything too bonkers. But, you know, we'll see how it goes. Okay, this is... Can we jump up on the desk? There we go. Where's the other star bit? I'm not seeing it here. I'm willing to jump from rooftop to rooftop. I tell ya, I'll do it. Alright. No idea, Eris. Now, did I have all of the critter stuff? I don't know about them. Now, I think what I'm going to do... I am going to try and do a little bit of roof building here. We'll see if this works. It's raining too, so this is a good test of our crashing. Now, I will say this. It is definitely easier to build keyboard and mouse. I'm in no denial about that. Oh, except when you do that. Let's just put this here temporarily, because I'm going to need it. There we are. I think especially in a game like this where the block placement is a little bit weird with the kind of overlap in the block placement, this actually does make it rather convenient. And there we go. I don't know if that area is just cursed or what. I have no idea what the deal is there. I think I'm going to move past it. I'm just going to pretend I have no idea. Cecilia, you heard anything? I don't know. I don't know anything about that. I don't know what you're talking about. No. I'm really not sure in some of these, some of the areas here. Okay, let's go and see. We can give some gifts. No. Oh, hey, there's Ria. Okay. Hey, Ria. Ria. If you're going to get into fishing, you need to be patient. Some fish are harder to catch, some are even harder to find. Okay, here you go. Yeah, I'm giving you a yellow perch. It's a gift. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Let's, could you be happier if I were to, say, give you a, salmon? I am. It's a gift. They say it's bad luck to go fishing with a cat and not catch anything. Make sure you catch your fish for me. You might get hiccups if you don't. That sounds terrible. I don't want hiccups from not catching a fish. Okay, last one. Ria, hold up. Yep. I am giving you the butterfly fish. It's true. Okay, good. I'm glad you could not be happier. I wish there were a few more Kates around here. Some of the other islanders like fish, but not in the same way, and some of them look at me funny when I speak, yeah? That stinks. I feel for you. That's not fun. Oh, we've got a ridiculous fishing rod now too, don't we? That's right, I forgot all about that. I was trying to catch some absurd fish. but we weren't having the luck yet. Now, let's see here. Let's put the reel to test here a little bit. Let's try a few. We'll see if we can do this. Now, I don't even know what the controls are for it with keyboard and mouse. Something's on the hook. Okay. Oh, hold the left button. That's easy enough. Easy enough. Alright. I'm not holding out on Clownfish. I was looking, as I was loading up, I think I said this before, looking at the game achievements. I'm always out of curiosity what they sort of value when they come up with the achievements for a game. And there's one that's about catching all the fish, which that makes sense as an achievement. But only 0.8% of players have gotten that. And it's interesting when you look at the list of achievements. It says a lot about how people play games or how deep they get into games. Because there's always this curve in any game where the players drop off just like a cliff. And there's this weird point, like partway through the achievements, where it's like, high percentage of players, like 60, 70, 80. It tells you what even how many players have or haven't even opened the game. And then very quickly it drops off, and you end up with the small achievements like catching all the fish in a game, which I think sits at 0.8%. So it's not many people have played this deeply into it, which could be that a lot of people play it more for modding or multiplayer, in which case they're playing a very different game, I guess. Anyway, it must be interesting as a developer to get all of that information and then try to figure out what to do with your game. So the fishing one, it doesn't seem like a lot of people have gone all the way through on that. Very few people. I don't know what the full player base is, though. An apple core. I suspect these are going to be mostly ocean fish. That would be my guess. That's what I was guessing last time. I still might be wrong on that. At least this isn't crashing me. Fingers crossed. Again, I don't know if it's because of the rain or what now. So that house is just something building in that spot is not happy. Again, I don't know if that spot is wrecked. I don't know if it's trying to do something or if I'm too close to the fairgrounds. No idea. A pop-eyed goldfish. Now, see, that feels like a weird fish. I wish it would tell me how many I've caught. I can't tell. I mean, I'm only one into this page, so I'm assuming I've seen it before. I'm assuming. And I don't know whether or not the rod makes any difference. I have no idea. That's just pure guess on my part. I mean, you would think that this rod would actually, you might not even have to, the reeling would be easy. I don't know. I don't know if it changes the size of the bar. I wasn't paying enough attention. I'd have to go look at an old video. I'm not sure what the better fishing rod does. It definitely, I get a lot of trash. It maybe is good to help me get all the trash out of the pond. It's a green rod. It's helping me clean up the streams and rivers and oceans and ponds. Okay. What do we got? A tadpole. Alright, that's my cue to go home and check on all my stuff. So let's go see how the critters are doing. As I checked on my crops, but there's bees that are busy doing stuff. Now you have food. Hey, don't you? Oh, I'm trying to fish. I can't fish for cats. That's a different thing. Where's Kay? That's all. Scout. He's Scout. Where's Kay? There's Kay. Everybody's looking pretty good. Oh, you all need a bit of food. Oh, I see. Do I not have... Looking, scanning. Oh, I had knocked a squid I could given. Oh. It would appear I do not have cow food. Alright, let's go get some of that. I think I've seen empty bottle worth big money, I think. It's one of those very lucrative items. Okay. Trough food. I do like when it gives you good tooltips for doing things. It is relatively straightforward, so it would be quite easy. Oh, look at all the gang waiting. It's the gang. Terrifying, terrifying gang. I don't know what they've been up to. Something nefarious. Now, I still want to build... I think my main things, I'd like to finish off the airship thing. I'd like to finish off kind of any extant quests I have. And I'd like to catch the fish. I'd like to build Oscar his own bedroom so he stops just staring at me all night. It's a bit unnerving. Excuse me. Those are my main objectives, I think. Outside of that, I don't know what I'm going to try and do. This crashing business has definitely put a hamper on my desire to build. Oh, I don't think I can do anything with the gold seeds at the moment. Uh-oh. I'll try not to harvest those. Yeah, I don't entirely know what I want to do. So at any rate, if anybody has any suggestions or, thoughts on the matter, let me know in the comments. Very curious. We'll see. I'll continue a little bit here, but I don't know what the biggest thing is if I can't be building in this world without having issues. That definitely kind of sets the lifespan of the game for me, because that's why we're here. Carrot, golden, oh, that was the thing. Okay, you know what? Okay. Let's get rid of the tadpole. And then we'll grab that bottle, put those beans down. And then we'll get the golden coffee beans, because I already have some in the thing. So we may as well harvest the rest of these and put these into the thing as well. Was that it? That is it. Lettuce is looking good. Okay, 12,000 coming in tomorrow. That's not too bad. Helps us keep buying those table saws. How are you doing, bud? Yeah, you want your own room next door, don't you? It should actually... I don't know where I'd put your room if I was to build one. I guess out here, really. So you could have a room next to the bathroom. I don't know if he's just kind of going... Because he used to go to the bathroom. And then now he goes in here. I'm guessing he's trying to path towards a bed, but it's not his bed. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll get that all figured out for you. At any rate, we'll see you all next time. Till then, bye-bye.